Vin Diesel and crew aren't the only things coming at us in a fast and furious manner, as all sorts of updates related to the Eternals have been hitting us in a pretty fast manner. The latest update is that Chloe Zhao, who directed the first Eternals, will not be returning for the upcoming sequel, and that this is one of the holdups on why Eternals 2 is taking a longer time to get out the door. I think the one thing that's echoed through most reviews for the Eternals, whether you like or don't like the movie, is that it's very much a Chloe Zhao movie. So whether you like her style or not, I think very much will dictate whether you want her back or not. And again, it's not always a bad thing when a director's signature style is all over a product. I mean, most recently, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness was very much a Sam Raimi movie. I mean, it's in all the scenes and the execution. For better or for worse, Thor: Love and Thunder was a Taika Waititi movie. So again, they let the directors do their own thing. And we previously heard that they wanted to get Eternals 2 out quicker than most recent Marvel sequels. But again, there's been very little in regards to anything Eternals outside of Kingo posters showing up in multiple things. And well, the new rumors that we're going to be seeing potentially X-Men join the ranks in the sequel, and also they're going to be showing up elsewhere. There's a couple reports by the actors which are conflicting, so who really knows? But replacing her, I think, makes sense. If she's very much interested in making a direct sequel to what she did, aka the same style and everything, and she doesn't want to back away from it, and again, I'm not saying that that's what the holdup is, maybe it's something completely different, and they want to go in a different direction, then you need to do that. We just recently saw that happen with another comic book property, and the director of that film leaving the character kind of in limbo and things just falling apart. So it's an interesting thing to look at in regards to this Marvel news and see that despite some of the problems with Eternals, that there might not be a second chance. Now, at the same time, this isn't going to be the first time we've heard or seen something like this. You know, Jon Favreau for the Iron Mans. And certainly, I mean, my favorite MCU film, The First Avenger. Joe Johnston did not return to do the follow-ups. Again, he was replaced by the Russo brothers. So sometimes they only hire you for the one vision, and once you're completed that vision, if they're taking a character in a different direction, somebody else is better suited. I'm inclined to believe that maybe that's what they're going for here, that if this turns out to be true and she doesn't come back, it's because it's going to be a completely different thing that doesn't fit her style and vision, which again, I think might be a smart thing to do, because if you release a second Eternals and it also ends up being a bomb, you're going to be compared to the other guys who doubled, tripled, and quadrupled down at one point on the guy that wasn't delivering the goods. It just doesn't make sense, and I think Marvel wants to avoid that. And they've certainly heard all the criticisms about the Eternals, so I'm inclined to believe that this is more or less going to be true unless she is going to agree to do something completely different, which she very well might. Who really knows?